Yeah, I want my dog like a Doberman, sick on Medina. Strap on me, I look too official. The fact that we made it here, not incidental. Asking me questions, I don't like riddles.
What's up, everybody? Just wanted to do a quick update on the Blazer and the Nova. And also my brother picked up a 2015 automatic SS. And hopefully we can get a nice run in between the Blazer and that. Obviously, Blazer's gonna get smoked, but it'll still give me a good base to set the Blazer at with the stock motor. So I just did this last Saturday, installed this K&N air intake. Let me pull the cover off. Super simple, which is why honestly I wanted to do it, because this is the only installation that I have ever done that actually went the way I imagined it would. Not one issue, everything hooked up. I mean, shit, dude, it's a fucking air filter. I hope to God it does. But yeah, otherwise, bone stock motor. Only the only other thing I've done to it so far is a mid-muffler delete. So it sounds pretty nice. I got a clip of it. Not a cold start, but there is a short with the cold start of it. And a couple revs from earlier today. I took it down into the back road and cruised it around. Definitely handles like a SUV. As you can see, the rear end is slammed right now because I'm out, or the airbags are out completely. Something's wrong. I'm pretty sure for what was going on earlier, it's the sensor. The sensor's bad. It keeps telling it to stop pumping, even though it needs to continue pumping. But yeah, I mean, not much. Just a couple small things on the Blazer. It's got a lifter tick, but it only happens after idles for long periods of time, which, you know, it's bad for your motor as it is. So obviously I try to keep that idle time to the bare minimum. But yeah, let's move on to the Nova. So I got the hood popped on the Nova over here, and since the last video I did, I had a carburetor just like this on it, but it was a fake Weber. This is an actual Weber. There's a stamp somewhere on it. I don't remember where it is. It might be on the underside, but this is sure as hell a real Weber. The price tag said it all. The knockoff was $100, which is probably why it went out on me one morning after a year. This one was about $7, so almost $7 with the kit that it came with. But yeah, it's still quite the price to pay for a 2-barrel carb. But I mean, shit, dude, it was running better than it was with the old one anyways. Pretty dusty under here. So I'll fire it up for you guys. Right now I'm trying to figure out the brakes. I can't get these brakes to pump. Oh, I can't get the front brakes to pump. They're ran separate. As you can see, here is the passenger side front, driver side front, and then off the back. Hard to see, but this line goes into the back. And those are both the rear brakes. The rear brakes bled just fine. Front brakes will not bleed for shit. But I have another booster inside, but it's probably not gonna work either after I looked at it. So, but the motor runs just fine. I did run it yesterday. I don't know if I just mentioned that or not. So it's not like it's been sitting for a couple weeks, but it's still a cold start nonetheless. Coldish. Cold for SoCal in November. All right. You'll see the dash is out. Been out for probably 2 years now, and I can't take advantage of the warranty because I lost the receipt. But let's just get that, check that fuel pump, make sure that it didn't drain too far back. Dirty. I don't know. I may have to prime it. It does kind of sound like it. Let's see. No, oh no, we got movement. There it is. Oh, thank you, Lord. Priming this shit is not fun at all. That's the noise we like to hear. Alright. Man, that was pretty close. If I didn't get that going, that would have been a nightmare if I waited like even another couple days. Alright. Let's see. Get you guys a nice shot from inside as best as I can. Let's fire this beach up. Oh yeah. Fires up like she ran. Well, she did run yesterday, but I had this thing sit. Let me stand back. I had this thing sit for 3 months, and I shit you not, it fired up on the first crank, on the first turnover. That's why I will not change this for a V8 until it blows up. I don't know what's up with this. My guess is it just seeped out over time. Oh, just seeped out over time. But, fuck, dude. Once I get the brakes done, I'm gonna send it to his shop and have him do a full exhaust, and then I'll be able to drive it again. Because shit, dude, I really miss cruising around in this thing. The Blazer's fun, but fuck, dude, it's nice, comfortable, but it just makes you want to haul ass. There's so much torque. That thing's awesome, but this thing is just a whole different category of fun. Relaxing. You have a nice excuse. It's an old car. I could drive slow as fuck. But no, it's just such a sweet ride. Everybody loves it. I really miss driving it. It's been about 5 months, yeah, maybe longer. But this is my first car, and this is my baby. I'm never gonna get rid of it. I love this thing. I love that noise. Smoky. God, my ears. Mind you, this is I haven't even put in. This is a stock head, stock bottom end, stock rods, pistons, everything. Stock push rods, connecting rods, obviously both rods are stock. Everything is fucking stock, except for the intake, and exhaust, and the ignition. One of these days I'd like to get an aluminum head built for it, but for now this is perfect. I think I'd rather do a transmission before. Fucking Power Glide is slow, to say the least, but definitely not boring by any means. But yeah, just wanted to do a little update video. It's been a while since I uploaded a real video of anything on these cars, but I have done a bit. Like I said, oh, and those are brand new headers. So I did, let's see, new headers and a new carburetor, and the brake booster obviously is new. The master cylinder is new, but it seems like it's plumbed wrong because I can't even prime the front reservoir. Obviously, well, not obviously, but I am pretty ignorant on these things. This is the first time I've ever done anything with the brakes. So just learning, figuring out as I go along, just like everything else I did on this thing. I learned through YouTube and asking my dad anything else. But yeah, I think that'll do it. Hopefully, we can get a video and run the two SS's and see where they both stand against one another. His car is 100% bone stock. My Blazer's just gain and air intake and muffler delete. Oh, and I did a rear diff cover, an aluminum rear diff cover, but I mean, that's not going to do anything except to keep the rear diff a little cooler. And yeah, I mean, basically two bone stock SS's, 15 versus 07, SUV versus coupe. I think we all know what's going to take the W, but I mean, mine is all-wheel drive, so that's why I want to see how it does from a dig. We'll see how long it takes him to blow the doors off my Blazer. But yeah, I love this car, love that thing. Can't wait to get this old girl back on the road. She deserves it. All right, guys, I'm trying. I'd like to be more consistent. I'll try and be more consistent. I love the comments you guys leave, telling me, helping me out, telling me what I'm doing wrong, because we all know that's a long list. But I'm gonna try and do these videos more often, do some stuff with my brother, get him involved a lot more. I really enjoy presence in the videos. It definitely adds a lot more. He's got a lot more of a personality than I do, that's for sure. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little update, and I hope you guys stick around for more videos. Later.
Fresh to death, my closet's a graveyard. You can tell by the corpse inside. You live inside deep down the tempted.